gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Back when it got pink polos, I hurt the ride. Before Cam got the shit to pop, the doors is closed. I felt like bad boy street team. I couldn't work the locks. Now let's go. Take them back to the plan. Me and my mama hopped in that U-Haul van. Any pessimists, I ain't talk to them. Plus, I ain't had no phone in my apartment. Let's take them back to the club. At least about an hour, I stand online. I just wanted to dance. I went to drink up an hour after I got my advance. I just wanted to shine. Jay favorite line, dog, in due time. Now they look at me like, damn, dog, you what I am. A hip-hop legend. I think I died in an accident. Cause this must be heaven. Cause this must be heaven. Cause this must be. Cause this must be heaven. Cause this must be heaven.
I think I see where it's going with this one, E.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are living great out there. Boys, we're back with Puckett. So nice to hear that music. It's been a minute. This might be our last Puckett of the entire NHL season.
It is.
I kind of have a feeling. I know that old Shagster over here thinks that it's going to be. But we're going to talk all about Game 5 tonight, obviously. But appreciate you guys stopping by for Puckett today. My name is Sweatpantjesus.
I'm Shaggy Betts.
And I'm Betzky.
We appreciate you guys being here with us. We will have an NZ Walmart Mac Miller appearance later in the show today. He had some things come up that he will be joining us momentarily. But we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. This is brought to you by Betting News. Go check out bettingnews.com. Actually, old Shagster over here wrote about this game. You guys can go check out his thoughts on Game 5. We're obviously going to talk all about it, but go get that or read. You can check out the entire site and get a little bit of your sports betting info all over the site. Guys, how are we today? Shaggy in the cut, indeed. In the cut, rolling doobies up. Also, shout out Lando. Lando, we're going to have you on the show. Yeah, dude, he was on the show yesterday, gave Gorman 3+ bases. Dude hit almost first at AB, ripped a home run, but it was foul. And then he struck out the rest of the game. Yeah, it's all good, dude. It was always the young baby. The bomb. It was always the bomb. When Landon actually texted me and said the bomb, and I looked and I was like, oh shit! I had beans on that. It was great,
dude. Yeah, me and Lando both got robbed by that Gorman one because he had Cards team total over and I had the full game over. So both of us could have used that Gorman dog. And Hovey, it'll take some time, man. But we'll get used to it. All right, we'll get used to it. I'm still me. Don't worry.
Still same old stuff. Yeah,
same old stuff.
I'm on Vladdy today, dude. Love seeing in the lotto. Yep, Hovey. We're gonna talk. I will definitely talk about this. I love Vladdy against old Kramer, dude. Absolutely love that. SGP cash, yes. Plant. So Plant came in with the Sauce Boys yesterday and dropped his SGP Nuggets -3.5. Murray 8+ assists. Bam 18+ points. Bam cashed in the first half. Shout out you. And that was a +275. So W Plant. Awesome. Sharp stuff, dude. Glad that you're here hanging out with us. Betzky, how are you, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm a little got like a knot in my stomach thinking that this may be it, but
I know, dude. It's always so sad every time. I mean, the NBA Finals obviously came to a conclusion last night, which was kind of expected, to be honest. So we lost one soldier. We might lose another soldier tonight, and then we're stuck in the true dog days. But who knows? Maybe we get one more game. I selfishly would love to see one. I said the same thing when we were talking about the basketball yesterday. But we'll see what happens.
I'd love another game, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
It's hard to envision it happening, but I will say it's a little less predictable in hockey, at least. I mean, honestly, I actually watched the game last night, and Heat should have had that.
Mm-hmm. They should have. I really think that Jimmy Butler, I know I'm a huge Jimmy guy. I love Jimmy Butler. I think he's a great basketball player. But he fumbled.
Yeah.
Those last 3 or 4 possessions, he really fumbled the bag. I think it was the second or third to last possession. They were down 1. They got the ball, and he drove all the way to the basket, and he just stopped.
Yep.
Like, just go up, get fouled, like do something. He literally stopped and like turned and tried to pass to somebody and turned the ball over.
Supposed to be the guy.
I saw that happen, and I was like, they're losing. They ain't winning this game. It's over. It's done. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, this arena tonight is going to be absolutely fucking rocking.
Yeah,
rocking. Also, shout out Adam. Thanks for tweeting out the link today, brother. We appreciate you being here all the time. You've been surgical on the diamond as well as the ice, so we appreciate you hanging out with us. Before we get into this game, let's play Smash or Pass, and I will give a special shout out to Betzky today because this was all Betzky. I did the legwork, but it was the idea. The idea came from our homie down here. So this is Smash or Pass, and it's going to be a little bit of some off-season talk for you guys. So let's. All right, so in honor of the NHL season possibly coming to a conclusion tonight, let's talk about next year already. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up 3 teams that are not in the picture anymore, and you guys are going to tell me whether you would smash or pass on their title hopes next season. There's actually 4, but one of them is a little bit of a troll, but I'll wait for that one. So first, let's do this one first, just because W photo, love this picture. The New Jersey Devils, awesome jersey reveal. So the New Jersey Devils, you guys smashing or passing on the concept of the Devils winning the Cup next year?
I'm going to pass, and I think they're getting really close. I think they're going to integrate Luke Hughes full-time in probably their top 4. They may even be adding Simon Nemec and maybe the bottom pair. So that's going to be 2 really young defensemen. I think that's just going to take a little bit of time. I think they're probably going to make the playoffs pretty easily, maybe get back to the second round. I think they're going to potentially even look better than they did this year. As long as goaltending holds up, that's kind of a question mark too. But I just can't see them getting to the Cup and then let alone winning it yet. I feel like they're very close to being kind of the Colorado Avalanche of the East, though.
Interesting. Shagster. Also, shout out Betzky for calling you Shagster when you weren't here the other day, and now it's stuck.
I know, that's awesome. I love it. I'm all about it.
I'm an ideas guy.
You are an ideas.
Clearly.
You're the think tank, man. This is the brains behind this operation, guys.
Somebody's got to be.
We just have long hair and hang out up here.
Yeah, right. But I mean, Betzky made all the right points, but I'll smash because of all those points. I think they're young. I think they kind of proved themselves this year. I mean, they had what they have in the regular season, like a 14-game winning streak. You know, I think they solidified themselves as, I don't want to say a powerhouse in the East, but a force to be reckoned with. So, you know, making it all the way to the second round this year with those young skates, I think they might do it next year. You know, obviously it's way early. There's, you know, we're picking 1 out of 32 teams, but I'll give the Devils props. They're worth a look.
I mean, that was even before they added Meyer when they went on that streak.
Right,
you know?
Exactly.
Like, I think they added Meyer so late. Obviously, he's a great player, but fitting into a team and chemistry and all that type of stuff is something that takes time to integrate, takes time to mesh. Yeah, the goaltending situation is tough. I think they are kind of they're kind of a tendy away from it being a hard smash. I'm gonna break the rules on this game because I created the game. I'm going to smash. I'm gonna smash.
You smash.
I'm gonna smash. I don't know. I really don't. All right. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna smash. I'll smash because I like the Devils. I think that they have the right style of hockey. I mean, we look at both of these teams that we're watching tonight. Like both of them have subpar goaltending, guys that just have stepped up. They've upped their level. Bobrovsky and Hill kind of both. I mean, Bobrovsky not necessarily as much of a career backup, but you've said it before, Betzky. Like Hill's a career backup. Bobrovsky not the best goaltender, even though he's been awesome this playoffs. If they get some, if somebody gets hot at the right time.
Yep.
I don't know. And with their offense, like no one's going to technically outscore that team. So, yeah. All right. We got I didn't expect him to come in this early. That's what she said. We got an NZ bang. Let's go, baby. What's going
What's
on,
up,
brother?
man?
How are you?
It's good. How we doing? Excuse me.
Doing good.
Yeah.
How are you, man? How's the neck?
My brain is still like doing somersaults in my head. I had one of those adjustments that really, whew, man.
He sent me a text and said, I got my back cracked and woo!
Oof, man, dude. I've been getting some bad headaches lately, to just make it short. And boom, man, this one. I went yesterday because I was in a lot of pain. I hurt my neck. Today, though, he got the other spot. So
He got the spot.
we're very happy about that. So how are you boys?
It sounded like me debating on whether or not to go home with a BB. We are good, dude. We're good. We're actually playing Smash or Pass right now. We are literally, giving you NZ love. Yep, we're playing Smash or Pass. The way we're doing Smash or Pass today from the Betzky think tank is we're asking a team and whether or not you would smash or pass their title odds next year. So if you think they'll win the cup. First one was the Devils. So would you smash or pass on the Devils winning the cup next year? How's it going?
I know what the heart says.
I know, right? The heart says smash, but the mind's like, I don't know if they're just a little too young still. I'll pass just based off that last tidbit of information there.
Yeah,
they have a great future, but I don't know if it's just next year.
Yeah,
I almost broke the rules, but then I decided that I didn't want to puss out, so I actually took a side. All right, number 2. Maple Leafs. Never mind. That's a fucking troll. They ain't winning the cup.
Get him out of here.
No.
Get him out. Get him off the screen.
We want Florida. We want Florida.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, right. All right. Let's do this one because I'm going to save the best for last because I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this one. The Sens, the old young pesky Sens. The other Tkachuk brother.
Plant. I knew I liked you.
Plants. We got Dubs. Also, Plant hit his SGP yesterday, and you were in chat.
Oh fuck yeah! Let's go, bro.
Let's go. All right, so you guys smashing or you passing on the old Senators?
I'm passing.
I'm passing.
Yeah.
It doesn't even sound like they're going to keep DeBrincat right now. So.
Really? I haven't seen that. That's interesting.
Yeah, they're having issues.
Yeah, I agree. I pass. I mean, another good team, but I don't think
they're not quite there yet. But it's now. I bet I can see them getting in the playoffs. Yeah. Could be the first year. Oh wait, Penguins didn't make it this year. Never mind. I was going to say it could be the first year Penguins and Caps don't make it. But
they got any Penguins fans in the house? And salt in the wound. There you go. Little Betzky salt for you. I'm gonna also pass on this one. I have a little more faith in you guys do. None of you are really. I think this team's good, and I think that they have the chance to put it together next year, and could make some noise. I think Brady Tkachuk could also take the next step like his brother has next year. If he does that, this team will look a lot differently. But I didn't know about DeBrincat. That does kind of change my opinion a tiny bit, but we'll see. We got a long way to figure it out. But
yeah.
All right, last one, and now this one's going to be interesting. The old flat one. Now that they're going to most likely 99.999% going to get Connor Bedard. Or not Connor Bedard. What is his first name?
No, Connor Bedard.
You said
Connor,
right.
Connor Bedard. Yeah. They're going to get Bedard, pretty much. So you guys buying into the Blackhawks stock? Fading them every game.
Yeah, not yet. I mean, they need to. I mean, after they draft him, if they signed DeBrincat back and maybe grab 5 other pieces, I would be considering it. But they got no team still.
Do you think DeBrincat's going to go back? Like literally go to Ottawa?
Just use that because it was just brought up.
That's like when you break up. That's like when you break up with a girl and then you go with somebody else, but then you realize that it wasn't the right move, so then you go back to the previous one.
Yeah, man.
Maybe you just hated Ottawa. Yeah, exactly. Like literally half it, like a season. Literally, that's it. It's probably an Ottawa thing. Maybe he just hates Ottawa. That's an interesting point. Ryan O'Reilly. Landon knows all about Ryan O'Reilly.
They got Hortons up there for him to drive his truck into again. So.
Oh shit! I'm realizing his picture there. Adam and Lando will be best buds.
Adam's a St. Louis guy too. Yeah.
Yeah, fellow Blues fans.
Are you in old St. Louis, Adam? Is that where you live? Love that. All right. Well, that was a little bit of fun, but I'm going to bring him up on the screen one more time because they ain't winning the cup. They ain't going to do it. All right, guys, that was Smash or Pass, and now we can talk all about this game. We're going to try really hard to keep it to an hour today, but we always end up having so much fucking fun that I forget to press the buttons correctly, and we end up going longer. But we're going to go an hour today. Try really hard. All right, Game 5. Panthers plus 164 on the money line. Golden Knights minus 200 in Vegas tonight. The over/under is 5.5. A little bit more juiced towards the over. Minus 128 is the line I was seeing right before we got started. Stoney, I'm going to let you kick us off because I know you did a lot of this for the game, and I know that you have a very strong opinion about this game. So I'll let you get your strong opinion out there first, and we can move on.
I do. Like SPJ said, I wrote about this game on Betting News, so go check it out at bettingnews.com or on Twitter at YourBettingNews. But unfortunately, NHL fans, it's over. Tonight is the last night. Tonight's the last game. Congratulations to the Vegas Golden Knights. They will be hoisting the Stanley Cup tonight. I actually got their puck line at plus 160 on Monday morning. That has dropped all the way down to plus 135, plus 140 now. I still like it there. I think Vegas dominates tonight. I think they cover the puck line. They've looked like the most dominant team this whole series. We honestly shouldn't even be playing this Game 5. They should have won that Game 3. They were up 2-1 with, 3 minutes left before Tkachuk snuck one in. Panthers win in OT. They dominated Game 4. We're up 3-1 late in that game as well. And then with the 5-2, 7-2 victories at home, they're a different animal in front of their hometown crowd. The place is going to be rocking. I think it is all Golden Knights tonight.
What's up, Jesus? I'm gonna jump you guys because this just came up in the chat and this is my play, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. Chandler Stevenson over 1.5 SOGs, as Adam so rightly said. I don't know how you can't play this at a playable number. Minus 132 is what I saw. Depending on which book, you might get it at a little bit better value, or if you got in early, you got better value than that. Stevenson's been great. 3 straight games, 4-4-3 SOGs. I like the attempts too. 3 straight attempts in 3 straight games. Last game they played in Vegas, he had 6 attempts as well and had 4 SOGs in that game too. Obviously bagged 2 goals last game as well, but he only had 3 shots on cage. All of them hit the net. Because he's got his 2020 vision going on, but it's just too good of a number to pass up right now. We've talked about it a lot throughout the playoffs. When you're riding these guys throughout a series, sometimes you just got to ride the trends and keep it going. You could see him maybe scoring again tonight, possibly back at home. But the SOGs for minus 132, playable number, playable value. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Didn't work last night with Jimmy Butler, but going back here tonight. I have another play as well, but I'll let you guys kind of chime in a little bit on what you guys think is going to happen tonight. Betzky, what's your lean here, man? Do you like the Knights to finish the job, or do you like the Cats to stay around?
Yeah, Knights look too good. It's really hard not to want to back them. I mean, the Cats just can't find a way to hold the puck in the offensive zone. The defenders are too big on Vegas. It's just like a wall. Real quick too, if Stevenson, if Vegas wins tonight, this will be the second time Stevenson raised the cup in Vegas.
Wow.
The first time was with the Caps.
Huh.
Wow. That's very cool. Nice. W historical stat right there.
Yeah. But yeah, I think
you got bangs. Let's go.
I think Vegas they just have outmatched them every game, it seems. And then if I'm going to do a play, I'm just going to go right back to what I cashed out on Saturday and take another Stone assist. Plus 110. Last Saturday, I used the FanDuel boost for 50%. Got that up at plus 195 and cashed out in like 5 minutes. So I'm just going to keep riding it.
This is interesting from Adam. Mark Stone 2 points is plus 265.
Oh, that's awesome too.
This is good value. This might be a cheeky one for the lotto when we get to that point.
Yeah.
We've talked all about this line, and they've been wrecking this especially the finals. But I mean, Stone, Eichel, Marchessault, I mean, they've just been destroying.
You guys are going to miss
been
that.
wrecking. I know. We're going to have to figure out ways to incorporate Jonathan March into the rest of the.
Guys, if we had a shirt that just said Marchy, so, would you guys buy that?
Yes.
Let me know.
Yeah,
We need to get a
thumbs up in
soundboard
chat.
too, I think.
What'd you say?
We need a soundboard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's without a doubt. We need.
There's
Wait till
a
the fall.
There's
guys.
a couple.
You have no idea.
Oh, dude. You guys
You have
think
no idea.
it's fun now? You guys think we have fun
Just
now?
you wait.
Yeah. Wait till we have a budget.
Wait.
Yeah. Exactly.
You wait. All right. So yeah, I mean, it's hard to not run where I bet. I really do like this 2+ points. I have a feeling I know where Inzi is going to go, but I'll let him dirt water.
Yeah. It's hard. I mean, he fell off last game, but that doesn't mean to not hop back on, which is Eichel's assist.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'll be honest, I didn't really get a hard chance to dive into this game, but I will say one thing, and that's I want to go with the Panthers because I literally have not seen one person on the Panthers. And I know it sounds so cliche for the gambling community, but like literally not one person. Like it's so strange. And
You're right.
I didn't watch stream today.
You know
but
what?
Like, nobody, not one person believes they can get it done. I might.
All right. So I have
Might be that guy.
I have Beans in the Vegas 1.5 punt because of Stoney, but
Okay.
I think the fucking Panthers are winning tonight, man. I also kind of thought the Heat were winning last night.
Oh,
They should have,
that's
like we talked
right.
about earlier.
This is correct.
Oh.
This is correct.
Oh, yeah.
Correct. I will leave it at no comments. So,
But I feel what you're saying. Pick it
Yeah,
up,
well,
down.
yeah, exactly. Word.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of agree with you, man. It's also the selfish side of me that I'd love to have us. If all right, here's the promise to you guys. If the Florida Panthers win tonight, it's a win-win, obviously, because if the Vegas wins, Stoney's happy, we're all happy. If Florida wins, there's going to be a game 6, and you get to see all of our faces on the screen.
There we go.
And talk another game. So Ekblad shots. Defensemen shoot more in elimination games than if Montour is limited.
That's interesting.
Okay. I haven't heard much about that series.
I hadn't heard a whole. I mean, Montour's he scored last game. I saw we had something yesterday talking about how, like he had his kid and then scored. There's like a dad,
Montour.
like a dad,
Oh yeah.
like Montour thing. Yeah.
Does somebody else have a kid?
No, we were talking about it in the basketball game yesterday, but there wasn't. It didn't end up playing out, but it was nice. Nice logic, like the logic. Yeah, that's true. It is kind of cursed, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of it's hard to not back VGK right now.
Oh
You
yeah.
guys have talked about it.
They're the better team all around.
They are. And at that place, it's weird that it's very similar to what we talked about yesterday, not us specifically, but yesterday with the basketball game. It's kind of the same narrative a little bit. Like Nuggets game 5, can they win it at home?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
true.
too cliche? Take home the cup or the NBA Finals trophy in their home crowd, in front of their home. Technically the better team. Like, is that the one? And it was like, well, I mean, they should have won. I mean, the Heat probably should have made a game 6, but they won at home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could see the exact. I think the same thing's going to happen tonight, man. That Vegas
You think
crowd.
Florida goes out first, and then Vegas wins it in the end.
I don't know. It's first goal for the Panthers could be a good bet.
Probably, yeah.
1-0 Panthers in the first period. I could see it.
What do you guys think about the total? Because I think if I had to, I'd bet the over, but I'm probably just not gonna touch it at all.
What's the line? 5.5?
It says
5
6.
minus 1. It's up to 6. I saw.
That's how
Fine
it's at 6.
either.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I look at 5.5.
Climbing.
I got 5.5 on FanDuel.
FanDuel's 5.5, but yeah, DraftKings is 6, MGM 6. So yeah, about minus 125 for the over 5.5, and about even money for the over 6.
I don't know. I almost think it goes under.
Do you?
I mean,
Even
even if it's a
contrarian hat on
4-1
today.
I know, right? Even if it's a 4-1 game, I mean, I don't know. I just don't see them, if they lose, the Panthers getting completely blown out. That's all.
Right.
Like they have in the series twice. They did.
Yeah.
In the exact same building they're going back
in
to.
Vegas. Yep.
It's a good point from Adam too. If they're losing last 5 or 6 minutes of this game, Bobrovsky's going to be sitting on
Some
that.
garbage goals.
Yeah.
Valid point.
We could see a couple of them.
Okay.
That is, I have one more play. I didn't type it up, but I like Aiden Hill's saves again.
Yeah.
Over 28.5. They dropped it down to 28.5. It's kind of that sweet spot for him. He's had 29 plus saves in 3 of his last 4 games. I'd said to Stoney before, it's shitty capping analysis, but like the Panthers are going to be shooting. They're down. They need to win. Like, I mean, it is legitimate analysis, but it's legitimate. But he's also hitting 3 of his last 4. I do think the Panthers are going to be absolutely ripping all night long. And if they're, as Adam, they're going to be shooting start to finish, and especially if they're losing in the last 10 minutes of the third period. I could see 10 shots, 15 shots, maybe a ladder for him is even a good option today. But the fact that they dropped it to over 28.5 for minus 122, I'm going to take that. I like that. I saw that before we got started. I'm actually going to legitimately bet that. I like that play.
Word. Also,
Cool.
Anton Lindell 3+ shots plus 198.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's nice. That's nice too. I mean, I kind of like Stevenson again for 3+.
Yeah, the value is crazy. Yeah.
Plus 210 on him. Like is too gnarly. I mean, his goal is probably super juicy too, and that's. I mean, he scored twice last game and didn't score at all before that. So,
it's like plus 280, I think.
Yeah. I'm just going to say my baseball play really fast before we get into cooking because I know that Hovey was here earlier and he didn't mention this. I actually wrote about all of my favorite props that I like today. This guy's actually not in that article, so this is a special edition. But go check that out at bettingnews.com. Vladimir Guerrero, over 1.5 total bases. He rakes against Kramer, who they're playing against tonight against the Orioles. 19 at bats, 4 home runs. Also, I've kind of been looking at the lines of these player props for batters and stuff, and so Vladimir Guerrero's over 1.5 obviously can go yard any night of the week. However, he has not hit over 1.5 consistently over his past 5 starts. He only did it last game. The previous 4 before that did not go over 1.5. Why is it minus 115? I really think the books think he's going to be raking tonight. I like him to go yard plus 380 on the book if you want to give that a little dusting. But I think he gets a hold of Kramer tonight. I also like Kramer's strikeouts, but somebody can get dusted up and still get 4 strikeouts. It's over 3.5. So it's my favorite baseball play. And now we can go back to the hockey. Let's cook a lotto. And do we want to try to keep it in? All right. So actually it is Dinger Tuesday. And in honor of Dinger Tuesday, we need the Betzky W Dinger analysis. That's
all right.
I'll give you a second to look.
Okay.
I know what Stoney's answer is, unless it's changed.
No, same guy.
Same guy.
I have one in mind too, actually.
Okay, so what we're gonna do for the lotto today, then, for this show, for Puckett, in honor of Dinger Tuesday plus the game, we're gonna find a couple of dingers that we like, and we're gonna add a couple of plays from the hockey game that we like too. And we're going to roll with that for the lotto because there's no way we can cook a significant lotto without in the game unless we just did SOGs
or prize picks.
Yeah. So let's do that. So drop your favorite dinger in chat. Justin Turner, JD Davis hit parlay. I like that. I like Turner a lot. I looked at him a bunch today. All right. NZ, go ahead. I'll let you go first then.
Nolan Arenado.
I like that. I do like that. Stoney's is in the same game.
I'm in the same game. I got Jock Peterson.
Okay.
Day off yesterday. Just a career day on Sunday. Smashing Jack Flaherty.
Yeah, I mean, Arenado's coming off 2 hot games, too.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 520.
I looked at it, dude. I like it a lot. I looked at it. I almost texted Lando and said, "Is Arenado going yard tonight?" And now I know the answer because I think he would have said this.
He loved it.
Yes. All right, so we got the question is, do we not?
Are we obligated to put this De La Cruz kid in here? I mean, he is the kid. The guy he's facing, Lyles. He's given up the most home runs, I think, today or whatever. For pitchers today. I believe so. Yeah.
Lyles is. Yeah. It's a beautiful day in KC. Balls will be flying.
He's so good, dude. He's
Kaufman's hitter friendly.
Let's do it. All right, Betzky, before we let Betzky, what's yours?
Let's do Carlos Santana.
Ooh.
I didn't realize he played baseball.
Because you're so smooth.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dubs. W dad joke. Am I not a dad? Santana.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sound like an
plant.
What team is
that
he
was
play
the other
for?
guy I was gonna pick.
Ohtani.
Yeah,
How can you not?
Ohtani's
The guy's
playing
just
well.
smoking the baseball.
I'll let you guys Danny
Absolutely.
DeVito my Carlos Santana, and we can do Ohtani.
Oh no.
Ohtani. I do like Max Muncy too, dude. The Dodgers, literally every single batter tonight could go yard on Lance Lynn. That guy's a turkey tosser. He ain't doing shit tonight. No hitter incoming, but I'm just telling you, he's not doing anything. I like Freddie Freeman, but Max Muncy is a good one as well. He's also been cold as ice. He hasn't done shit for like 3 games and 4 games.
Wait, what team does the other guy play for? He used to play for the Indians.
Santana?
What
He's
team
either on Chicago or Pittsburgh. I don't know.
Okay. I knew he wasn't on Cleveland.
Because they're playing against each other, and I
there he is.
Pittsburgh's off.
All right. Got him. They suck, but they've been a little better, right? If I'm not mistaken.
A little better.
All right, I swear what we're gonna do, we're probably gonna end up doing Ohtani just because the chat likes it too.
Sure.
But you know that Carlos Santana is gonna fucking bomb.
Keep your eye out. Yeah.
And you know what's gonna happen, Betzky, when that happens? I'll clip that video and I will put Carlos Santana smooth underneath the track, and then we'll beat you.
Perfect.
Yeah. Max Muncy. He also like I said, dude, Lance Lynn. He's awful on the road. Just over almost a 7 ERA. Gross.
I don't even see Max Muncy listed for a home run.
Really?
They know.
So what are we doing? What 4 guys do we got?
I think we got Peterson, Arenado.
You like Jacques, Aaron, and Ohtani, and I mean let's do De La Cruz, dude.
You like De La Cruz? Okay. As opposed to Freddie?
He burned everybody and their mother yesterday, including Inzi and myself. And
I got the stolen base.
Did you? Oh, dude, nice. Yeah,
I realized
he
that.
He went 0 for 5 with a stolen base.
No,
I mean, his stolen base could be a good
5, right?
look again. No, he didn't have a hit.
I highly advise everybody to play his stolen base. It's like plus 390. It was on FanDuel. You can parlay it with other things, just not from the same game. But man, for plus 350, this kid's had 1 stolen base in 3 straight games and 4 out of 5. It's worth a little spring for that value.
This is also a good point from Adam. Marcus Semien, one of the best contact hitters in baseball, went 0 for 7 last night. I bet he ain't going 0 for 7 again tonight. So I'm just saying. I did see that, and he's a great hitter, so he ain't going 0 for 7 again. All right, but let's focus back in. So do we want to do 3 home run hitters and then 1 play from this hockey game because it is Puckett? But I mean, or do we just want to do like a little dinger parlay?
Why don't we do dinger and then SOGs?
So like the normal guy from the hockey game, and then just do a dinger one for fun.
I mean, with these 4 guys, it's 78,720. This is worth round robining, honestly.
My only argument is that Stoney and I have Jacques Peterson and a couple of other things.
Right hand up,
Go.
though. I did already press that button for the plus 78,000 four leg home run leg. So you guys can do what you want, but I did already. So
Button's been pressed. We can't do anything else. All right, so we got Peterson,
Arenado,
De La Cruz, Arenado, and Ohtani. With the additional sprinkle on Carlos Santana.
If you want to get real smooth with it, yeah.
His Matchbox 20, he's going so fucking yard. Young Thor in the house, indeed. Yeah, Plant always comes up with hammer his bets. Yes, he does hammer his bets.
Touche.
And he hits a lot of them. Steely Dan, what's up?
What's
I like
up?
the little emoji. Hello. All right, so now let's cook up a regular guy. Drop your favorite SOGs for the game in chat. Should we do it on Prize Picks?
Either way.
Yeah, get OT.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just in case this
going
game does
into
go to
OT,
OT.
Yeah.
Stoney's
When's the last time we've seen one of
those?
That's why you yelled that before, and I didn't even realize it.
It rolls off the tongue, man. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
I know. It's gonna take some time.
Just keep saying "who" when I do it, and I'll slap myself below, and it'll be fine.
That is so
funny. Pavlov's dog, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Pavlov's dog. That's great. All right, so can we start with Stevenson? I'm sure he's at 2. We'll pull up the Prize Picks machine.
Yeah. Wait,
he's not even on Prize Picks.
Really?
Stop.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop.
15.
You don't even get him an option for like a 2-person thing.
What?
Yeah.
That's
They
pain.
know. They know.
He has over 8 face-off wins.
Yeah.
They have Aiden Hill saves over 28.5. They do have that.
Oh, you took the reverse run line. Lando sent me a Cardinals same game parlay. It's extremely interesting.
See on the Cardinals?
No, the world's greatest Cardinals bettor is not betting on the Cardinals tonight.
No way.
On the reverse.
Yeah, exactly. How did you
Interesting.
play the reverse? Hey, it can hit. I'll say that much. If I tell, I'll be taking the money line though. He's got Cardinals minus 1.5, under 9.5 on the total. Arenado, Gagger, Gorman hit, and Carlson hit.
He likes Arenado, Gagger
very
too.
doable.
Wait, I need to press those buttons before because I'm actually not on my phone, my hotspot Wi-Fi, so I can use my phone while we're doing this, which is nice.
Ew.
You can press I don't want to miss the home run buttons. This is good from Adam Barkov SOGs.
Yep, love that.
He shows up in big games.
Well, you actually mentioned the Panthers scoring first. It is Barkov. Barkov is scoring first. So 14-1.
Commercial break. Steely Dan, come on, dude. We need you to sub. I thought Steely Dan got a sub. Didn't he get a sub?
It probably was gifted.
You still don't see ads there.
Lando, if you're in here, I'm going to ride this with you. I really, one day, I sincerely mean this. I look forward to genuinely properly using the hashtag Thank You Landon Jackson hashtag. One day it's going to happen. I hope tonight is the night. I really do.
And not trolling him, but actually.
Yeah, exactly. I think I really did get these at once.
Hopefully today is the day. Crying face. Indeed. This is a question for you guys while we think about what we're going to cook up. So, why is tossing turkeys bad, but plush chicken is good?
That was a great point.
Wow. Plant, man. I would love to know who you are. You're definitely somebody
philosopher.
We know. I mean,
Plant is it? William Shakes in the coming out of the grave.
Shit. Plant seems to know a lot.
I tailed Barkov first goal from Shagster. Whoa. I said it right this time. Haha.
There we go.
Oh, Shaggy said that?
Shaggy did say that.
Just now.
Squad ride?
W listening skills, NZ. Good job.
What?
Huh?
What?
Lance,
Oh, we got a
dude.
sub bang. We got a sub bang. Shout out Adam for the gifted sub to Command Wins.
Command Wins. Nice. Love that. Love that. Thanks, Adam. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Drop your favorite SOGs, and I'm trying to cook up this freaking home run lay, but it's always just I'm looking.
Yeah, it's for real. Like, who are you? You're my neighbor. If you are, you're a decent neighbor. I'll say that much. I got pretty decent neighbors.
Hey, there you go. Wants to be my neighbor. $25 on Arenado. Let's go, Paul. Where everybody's on Nolan. All Nolan. Damn, I was hoping the sub would go to Steely Dan. Oh, that's a bummer.
You have to click on the person's name and you can pick who you want to give it to. Yeah, or you can write. You click.
It's okay. Steely Dan, I will. I'll sort this out when we get finished. I promise. We'll get it all sorted out. Where is old De La Cellar? There he is.
De La Cellar. De La Dickhead.
All right, what squares do we got already? We got Barkov SOGs at 3.
Yes. We have Barkov. You guys like Hill?
I like Hill.
He was the taco earlier, so
was he?
Yeah, that's right.
So I feel like
it's always scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, like, I don't know.
It's extremely concerning.
Let's not do that. But we will do Barkov.
Lindell looks good to me.
Lindell?
Yeah.
At 2.
I'm down. Do we go to Stone even though he blanked last game?
I wish he was at 2.
Yeah. I mean,
there is a Carlson and Stone square at 4.5.
We did that last time and it screwed us, but
that's because Mr. Stone
so hard,
man. Well, Carlson only had 1 too.
Eichel under, huh?
Is tonight the night that we get surgical with some unders?
What?
I mean, NC's like, no. Hey, Command wins with the gifted sub bang. Let's go.
Yeah, we're banging everywhere.
Oh, that's what's up, yo.
Oh, so much love in chat. Thanks, Command wins. We love you, man. Appreciate you. Hard Choco. Honestly, yeah, this is a W comment once again.
This guy is the best.
I completely agree.
Totally agree. Absolutely.
To the sun.
Yeah.
To the sun.
Soft shell all the way.
Yeah.
All the way. No brainer.
Every time I eat a hard taco, I cut my mouth. Every single time.
It's just a chip. It's just a chip. It's not even a taco.
It's not wrong.
It's putting the taco meat in between 2 chips and welding them together.
Lando.
I hope you're trolling.
He's from St. Louis, right? That's like Midwest. That's Midwest Mexican food.
Than a $2 steak. All right, real quick. It's really big. This is some deep trivia right here. Which coach said this about a particular player on their roster? It's from the NFL. Tougher than a $2 steak.
Tougher than a $2 steak.
I will say the only reason why I know this is because I support this team.
I was gonna say it was Vrabel, wasn't it?
Yes, it is Mike Vrabel talking about an offensive lineman for the Titans.
Nice.
He was small, but he's tougher than a $2 steak. Let's go. We could also throw some baseball in here, gents.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too.
That's a solid one right
there. Squares over ERA. Corbin's probably going to get rocked tonight. I also really like Lance Lynn to get hit the fuck all around Dodger Stadium tonight.
Let's see. Corbin, we can do over 3.5 allowed, or his strikeouts is 4.
I will say, shout out Chelly. We could do the Montour ice time. That was his POD, and he's been pretty sharp with those.
Yeah, I actually.
All right.
Like
okay.
Are we taking Eichel under shots?
No, I feel like if he wants to try to win the Conn Smythe, he has to score tonight. I could see him.
Since there's so much interest in that, I bet though.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
All right, so
let's take somebody from this team that's supposed to be winning.
Vegas.
We go with March.
I don't like his SOGs.
I know the number sucks.
Yeah, it's a push.
If Eichel scores and doesn't go over, we could. Yeah, solid. We could take the Eichel Benix goal square.
Steely Dan, I love Vladdy.
Oh, Vladdy. Why don't we put Vladdy in for over 1.5 bases?
Is he on?
Yeah.
He's on it.
Yeah, I'm down. Also, this is a good one from Adam. Ty France has been smoking the baseball, dude.
Yeah, so
he's hit over 2.5 in 6 straight games. I like his fantasy score. I mean, it's low, which always scares me with these, but should probably.
Do they have Arenado, or is that dipping too many things?
I mean, if he goes, we cash like everything. So
hitter score, fantasy score. Jesus Christ, 7.5.
Wow, they have. Do you know they have a stolen bases tab now?
Oh,
they've only got one option. You see that?
One option. It's De La Cruz and Ruiz, like the 2 biggest base stealers in the entire.
Yo,
game.
we should take that. This Ruiz guy steals like crazy.
He does.
I mean,
really does. I mean, that's is that like the biggest trap of all time though? Like,
dude,
that's the only square available.
So let's take it on the under.
Horrible, like odds for that.
It's one of those it's like a mind fuck because like you can't take the under because if both of them get a steal, you feel like a humongous bozo. But if if you take it and they just both don't do anything, then you're like, of course it was a trap, you know.
How about Carlos Santana hits, runs, and RBIs over 1.5?
Yeah,
now we can throw Santana in here. We can get smooth.
I mean, he goes like we were saying before. Then that's a hit and an RBI. Check.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that.
So Barkov shots, Lundell shots, Montour time on ice, Vladdy total bases. Are we doing France?
Do we do Freddie?
France fantasy score or what?
I could fuck with it. Hell yeah. He's crushed his last 4 games.
And then Carlos Santana hits, runs, RBIs.
Yeah.
All lesses.
Yeah.
All lesses.
All unders.
Carlos Santana. Look at this guy. Chandler is not up, unfortunately, which is absolute pain.
Yeah.
Wait, so we got Barkov, Montour, Guerrero, Santana. What was the last?
Santana, Freddie, and Vladdy.
Oh, we're doing Freddie too?
Well, is that the last Freddie fantasy? I mean, it looks great to me when you look at the numbers.
I mean, it really does.
And you're saying he's playing a walking turkey, so.
Let's do De La Cruz stolen base from Paul. Should we throw that one in there just to round us out to get the 6 legs?
We already have
De La
6.
Cruz. Wait, what did we say?
We got 3 baseball and 3 hockey.
Yeah.
We got Carlos Santana.
I think you're missing Lundell shots.
Oh, Lundell shots. Okay.
Yeah, Lundell.
You know what? I'm down to take out Vladdy and put in that De La Cruz stolen base thing.
Okay.
All right, calm down.
Yeah, he really is. He really is out here feeding picks for that.
Literally.
This is good too.
Love Acuna.
Absolutely love it.
All right.
We could do his fantasy scores on here too. There's so many good ones. Shit. So we're taking out Vladdy. We're going back to. I swear to God, if that little stolen base square screws us,
I'm on it already too. I put together a 3-teamer of Arenado 2+ bases, Chandler Stevenson 2+ shots, De La Cruz stolen base. It's plus 1444. That's what partially makes me want to go back to Freddie on my own. I might just pivot and do that myself, just to not double dip. Vladdy rather.
I could also be convinced to take Acuna instead of Freddie. At over 1.5 total bases for Acuna.
Jesus, fantasy scores at 9.5. That's so big. That's what she said.
I'd rather take the bases. Just 1.5. He should get 2 or 3 hits, right? What do you guys think? Chad, you guys want? So we've got Barkov 3+, Montour 25.5 ice time, Carlos Santana because he's so smooth over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. De La Cruz and Ruiz for the stolen base, and then Anton Lundell for 2 shots. The last leg would be Freddie Freeman over 8.5 fantasy score, or we could do Acuna over 1.5 bases.
Why do I like Mookie better?
I don't know. Why do you?
I don't know.
The gut's saying Mookie. Nice for Santana. That was all Betzky. You missed the
yeah.
part. What do you guys think in chat? Drop Freddie Freeman over 8.5 or Acuna over 1.5 total bases.
Dude, this guy Corbin Carroll, his fantasy score is 8, right? He's hit his last 4 out of 5, so 2 missing 2. His fucking score is 21, 27, 39, and 34, and they leave it at 8? Like, holy shit. I mean, when he's hitting, he is crushing.
Smoking. This is also a decent point for the ice time. But, I mean, unless he gets really, really, really hurt, he ain't going to sit out, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how I feel.
Everyone on Acuna SB, which could probably mean 2 total bases. Okay, so he's saying everybody's on the stolen base, which would help with the fantasy score. But if we go for the total bases, we don't have to rely on anything else. Leave Acuna out. Bad weather in delay. This is why we need the weather report from Steely Dan.
Why aren't we taking like Jordan or something? They're playing fucking Patrick Corbin. Yeah.
I didn't see. Is Jordan playing tonight? I didn't even see his numbers up earlier. Is Jordan playing?
He might have the day off.
Might have the day off.
We got a massive regret. We have a.
Yeah, Jordan's not playing.
Jordan hurt.
Yeah, he's on the 10-day IL.
I didn't see his numbers up there, and I was Jordan's out. Bro, Corbin ERA.
It's a lot though. It's 3.5. He's definitely letting up 4 before they pull his biatch ass.
He actually has been pitching better this season too. That's the thing. Like he's not been as terrible as usual. Okay.
Who were the baseball plays we had? It was Vladdy, Freddie, and who was the other one?
We took Vladdy out because we have Santana over hits, runs, and RBIs 1.5. Ellie De La Cruz and Ruiz the stolen base. And we're waiting for the last one because we got Freddie Freeman over 8.5. He's out tonight. Oh, dude, that makes me like Freeman even better. Random square I like is Segura.
Him and the Mooks there.
Also, shout out Alberto's picks. His model liked the run line on the Dodgers, and we're actually going to have a Delberto bang probably in the next few days. Just so you guys know.
Nice.
We need it. All right, Rand, what do you guys think? Do we just leave it with Freddie?
Freddie or Mookie, I think. Yeah.
Either one.
Because we've already got our 3 hockey legs. What is Mookie's fantasy score? Is it also 8.5?
Yeah.
Whoever we pick, the other one's going yard. So.
Jock Peterson over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs.
That's a good score too. We're like triple dipping everywhere.
Yeah.
So this is my opinion about this, and then we've only got a few more minutes, and then we're gonna get out of here and let you guys enjoy the rest of your night. We talked about double dipping and triple dipping, and I know that it's not like the most incredible betting strategy, but like for me, I like doing that because if somebody does their job, then you've checked all the boxes in your lays. It is definitely a point of contention just because you don't want to sell something on one guy having a bad night. But I like the other alternative, positive thinking of like if he has the night you think he's going to have, you're chilling.
It's tough.
Goes
There's
both
definitely
ways.
logic on both sides. Because sometimes when I'm putting things together, it's like, man, I have that guy in like 3 things.
Yep, exactly.
But it doesn't mean that he's the one that's going to burn all 3 plays.
Right.
It sucks when it happens that way, but
Adam, you know what? I thought this earlier.
Just do it.
Which one? JD Martinez, new job, huh?
Martinez.
Go with the hot hand.
For a couple games.
Yep.
Dude's been raking. What is his? Is he have anything on Prize Picks? Oh.
Yeah, hits, runs, RBIs.
Yep, there he is.
6.9. Just kidding.
Is it 6.9? Fields rushing yards? Where is Chef? I'm surprised Chef's not in here.
I think Chef was in here.
Who are some of the?
I think Chef was on that burner talking to Plant.
Is he the
Dirty water and sun? I'm just kidding, but wouldn't that be funny? Because we haven't seen Chef in here. He hasn't been here, and he's usually here. Oh, it is a corp day. You're right, Paul. It's a corp day for Chef T.
It is a corp day. He's at the office.
Who else did somebody drop as a home run before? I forgot who it was. I wanted to place it. There was Arenado. And I feel like
if it was Muncy, he's out.
Yeah,
Muncy, he's out. So, all right. So this is our final entry because I want to be able to press the buttons before we lose some of these. Barkov 3+ SOGs or over 3. Montour over 25.5. Ice time. Shout out Chelly. That was his favorite play. Carlos Santana from the Betzky over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I'm not going to lie to you, dude. I've never watched this guy play a single day of baseball.
Same here.
I love it. He's going yard. Absolutely.
Same here.
Gary Ruiz and Ellie De La Cruz for the stolen base. They're stealing a bag tonight. Anton Lundell, 2+ SOG. He's going to be ripping because Florida's going to be desperation mode. And to take us home, JD Martinez over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. That's a 6-legger. A lot of you guys got free entries on Prize Picks today, so if you haven't been able to use that, go for it. 6-legger to get us going.
First time ever.
And first time ever. They really wanted to drop some love on the kids. And then the home run parlay last before we get out of here, because even though we're hockey bettors, we like to bet on some dingers too. Where is it? I'm getting there. There it is. Nolan Arenado, Jacques Peterson, Shohei Ohtani, and Ellie De La Cruz.
We got like 5 minutes. Oh shit.
Plus 78,720. I love Vladdy today, dude. I literally said this comment right here. I said this earlier. So that means he's going over 4 with 3 strikeouts. He rakes against Kramer. He really does. So, all right, gents. It's been fun. We've kept it in an hour. Good job. Give us a round of applause. Let's go.
Yeah.
We have problems with that, but today we really did. It's been a fun show today. Real quick before we get out of here, everybody has one shot. Who's winning tonight? VGK or Florida?
VGK. It's been a fun NHL season. See you in October.
It's Vegas.
Lindsay?
Do it to save the playoffs.
Yeah. Do it to save the season.
I'm already on the fence with them too, because it's just everybody just crazy with this. So I'm going to go the Panthers. I don't have coin on them though, to be clear, but I don't know. There's just too many people saying Knights. Going Cats.
It took the words out of my mouth. I have no coin, no stake in this hunt, except I do have 1.5 in a leg. But I think I'm going Panthers. Give me the Cats, baby. Let's go. I want a game 6 so we can do this again on Saturday. Right.
I'm not even going to look ahead.
He's like, no, it doesn't matter. Get it out of the way. All right, word. Well, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us in chat. Thanks so much, W Show guys. We really appreciate all you guys hanging out with us. You make the show. We just hang out here and press some buttons, so we appreciate it for real. Bang, bang, indeed. Any last thoughts for these fine gents in chat and ladies?
Let's have a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Lando, if this lie smacks, I'm going to buy it lunch tomorrow. So let's hope it smacks.
That's the love that we love right there. Go follow Gretzky Betzky's on Twitter at Gretzky Betzky's. Go follow Walmart Mac Miller at Walmart Mac Miller. Go follow Shaggy Betts at Shaggy_Betts, and go follow me at Sweatpantjesus. And as always, go check out bettingnews.com. We appreciate them sponsoring this channel, and we appreciate everything they do on their site. So go give them a check. Go check them out. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Hopefully we see you game 6, but if not, it's been a fun NHL season. You know what? You came for the winners. You stayed for the vibes. Fuck it. We'll see you later. Take it easy.
Later, guys.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? Riding in the deep. Down in the deep. Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. Rolling. What you gonna do? Rolling. What you gonna do? Down in the rolling. What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit. What you know about